I was a big fan of the Morton Downey Jr. show, and anyone can search it on YouTube. You have 2 very funny appearances on there, like very entertaining, but also funny considering how much times have changed with some of the comments on there. But do you want to just tell us about both appearances? The first one was related to the 2020 incident, and the second one was regarding bounty hunting.
Yeah. We was, one of them was wrestling. The bounty hunting was, they run them together, really. They start one, go the other. Morton loved to get excitement going, you know. And they had Thunderbolt Patterson there talking about he never had an opportunity. The white man never gave him an opportunity. I said, boy, you had every opportunity in the world. Your problem was you couldn't wrestle yourself out of a wet paper bag. You was given every opportunity, everybody bend over back for you, and you couldn't handle it. He said, you don't know what you're talking about. I said, I know exactly what I'm talking about. You got the black man syndrome. You think everything should be given to you and you shouldn't have to work for it. And then a guy up on the stage said something, he talking about, I forget who he was. But I walked over there and threw water in his face, and he wouldn't even stand up and fight or anything else.
Some guy that had wrestled for Jim Barnett or something that was alleging Jim Barnett.
Yes, exactly.
Jim Wilson.
Yeah. And he talking about he had a $500,000 home in Atlanta, Georgia. I said, you ain't never seen $500,000, Wilson. I never heard of you, never seen you in a wrestling ring, and you're talking, you come out here and say that. Why don't you back these words up? He just sat there with water running off his face, you know. And then we had the other one about bounty hunting. They had this big guy said, ain't nobody ever going to take him to jail. He said, nobody's ever took me to jail. He said, Doc, I know the policemen, they knew I was going in, they wouldn't come take me to jail. They were scared of me. I said, well, let me tell you, big boy, I'm not scared of you. You come up in Connecticut and go and jaywalk and put a bond up and then skip the bond, I'll show you how quick I come get you. He said, I don't doubt you come and get me. I said, you better not doubt it, because I will come get you. He said, Doc, you misunderstand me. No, I'm not misunderstanding. You got everybody believing you're bad. You're not bad, man. You know, only bad people are dead or in the joint. That's the bottom line, you know. Anyway, and then the one about Stossel, that was just about a wrestling. I had all that tied in together, I believe. Because Mort, after that, he didn't, I don't think he did a special thing on Stossel at that time. I think he'd already got pretty sick by then. He was going downhill with cancer, I guess, whatever.
Yeah, he had lung cancer or something.
But nice guy, man. This guy I tell you, I love to go on his show because he'd always tell me, Doc, get in there. Come on, get these guys. He liked people that would stand up for themselves too. He didn't like people whip out, you know.
Yeah. What I liked about that one is like everyone's defending pro wrestling being real, including the talk show hosts.
Yeah, exactly.
Where, like, in this day and age, you would never see that, but that was great.
Yeah, I need more of that today too, I think.
Yeah, it might be too late for the pro wrestling industry,
I think so.
Unfortunately, because now I guess MMA, they're almost becoming better entertainers than the pro wrestlers too. If you look at their promos.
Yes.